Grease. Hey guys, it's Sean from Engines and Elbow Grease. This is part 2 of the Predator 212 swap on the Bolens. I picked up some pulleys because the shaft size is different, so I'm going to do my own pulley setup. May have to go get another belt today, but I tried to keep the pulleys within a close enough variation that I should be able to use the belts that I have and just adjust, but we'll see. So I have the drill holes marked for I have to re-drill the motor mount holes because I have to move, the base is slightly smaller, so I have to move it forward about an inch and a half. So I have those marked and pilot drilled, and so I'm going to drill those holes out, and then we can get the engine mounted, and we can work on the pulleys and belts, and then it's time to fire it up and see what happens. I'm gonna put the throttle up because why not? All right, should we see how it runs? All right. That's coffee. Oh, it runs great, but I got something going on with the drive in the back. I gotta figure out something with the there's something slipping underneath there, so I gotta figure that out. But all in all, pretty happy with it. I'm gonna go get a belt, and we'll get that figured out, get the drive figured out, and then we'll test this thing out and see how it goes. All right. Well, I don't know if you can hear me. I can't really tell how loud it is going to be in here, but as you can probably hear, though, I picked up a torpedo heater, kerosene torpedo heater, and that's a big one, 170,000 BTU, so it should keep this place nice and toasty even with no insulation, especially this winter while I'm working on it. But we're getting back into this Bolens Predator swap project. So we've got the motor mounted, you saw earlier in the video. This is a few days later now. Obviously I'm dressed differently. But we're gonna finish up the drive system, and then we're gonna test this thing out. So I picked up some pulleys. I've got one test fit. I'm gonna have to make a spacer and weld them together and do a whole thing. So I'm gonna do a little bit of fabrication here, but we'll get right into it. I will show you this heater real quick. $100 on Facebook Marketplace. It's 170,000. It's a 170T model. $100 on Facebook Marketplace. The gerotor pump needed to be rebuilt, and it had bad fuel in it. And there you go. It's like a $600 heater right there. That's a big one. So that's pretty sweet. Hey guys, so what I actually ended up doing was I pretty much created my own stack pulley. I ended up getting a 3-inch and a 2.5-inch pulley from Tractor Supply. I put a spacer in there, and then I just welded in between there and welded the two halves together because I had to make my own stack pulley. All of these are like 1-inch shaft I can find, and the 212 is 3/4-inch shaft. So I made my own stack pulley, welded together. I tapped it here, and then I welded it at work to get a better welder at work. And then I'm just gonna attach this all up, and we'll get the belts going. All right, well, I have the pulley all installed. I have the belt on. 36 is too small, 37 I think is too big. I'm probably gonna have to play around with the adjustment here. The thing is with this is that it pulls tension, but then it has like a tension spring, and as the engine rotates, it actually pulls more tension on the belt. So it may be okay, but I think it needs to be tighter. I'm probably gonna have to play with the adjustment here, or try to see if I can find a 1/2-inch size belt, like 36.5. But let's just start this up and see how it spins the auger as is. I really can't tell how it's going to be until I get it in some snow. So I guess I'll. It's a little early yet here. It's very early light. It's only about 6:45, 7 o'clock. So I might wait a little bit. Maybe later we'll see how it does in some snow, and then we can make some final adjustments. But this thing's ready to go, pretty much. I got the drive working, so that's cool. Alright, well, I have this all together. I got the belt tightened up, adjusted it, should be fine. Got the belt cover back on, fits perfect. I'm gonna just try this out. You can see how it runs, moves. I don't know how well this is gonna blow snow because this is mostly all very thin and icy, but I'll see if I can blow any of these banks back at all back here, or scrape anything. Don't know how well it's gonna work. I really need some fresh snow, but let's see how it goes. Starts right up, very quiet. Well, I am really happy with that. That makes totally enough power. If it can beat through this icy, terrible snow, not bogging down, it's fine. So, very, very happy with that. I hope you guys like this video. Repower something. This is so cool. It's so fun. 40-year-old machine, runs like brand new. You can't beat it. See you in the next one.